Dementia, a word that strikes fear in the hearts of many. It's not a single disease but an umbrella term. It encompasses different conditions affecting the brain. Alzheimer's disease is the most common form. Alzheimer's disease slowly steals our memories and cognitive abilities. Other types of dementia include vascular dementia, Lewy body dementia, and frontotemporal dementia. These diseases share a common thread. They damage brain cells, leading to progressive decline. This decline affects memory, thinking, behavior, and daily functioning. Understanding dementia is crucial for early detection and intervention. It's also vital for providing compassionate care to those affected. Alzheimer's disease unfolds gradually, casting a shadow over the mind. Early signs can be subtle, often mistaken for normal aging. Memory lapses become more frequent. Familiar faces and names fade from memory. Finding the right words becomes a struggle. As the disease progresses, cognitive abilities decline further. Disorientation sets in. Individuals may get lost in familiar places. Judgment and decision-making become impaired. Mood swings, personality changes, and withdrawal are common. In the later stages, individuals may experience difficulty with basic tasks. Eating, dressing, and bathing become challenging. Communication becomes increasingly difficult. Early diagnosis of Alzheimer's is paramount. It allows for timely interventions that can slow the progression and improve quality of life. Be vigilant for persistent memory problems. Are you or a loved one forgetting recent events, important dates, or repeating questions? Difficulty with familiar tasks, such as following recipes or managing finances, is another red flag. Changes in language, such as struggling to find words or follow conversations, can be early indicators. Disorientation to time and place, even in familiar surroundings, is a warning sign. If you notice these signs, consult a doctor immediately. Early diagnosis allows for appropriate management of symptoms. It also provides access to support systems and resources. The fight against Alzheimer's continues with promising research developments on the horizon. Scientists are tirelessly working to understand the disease's complexities. Drug trials are underway, exploring potential treatments to slow down or halt the progression of Alzheimer's. These medications target the underlying causes of the disease. Researchers are investigating lifestyle factors that may play a role in prevention. A healthy diet, regular exercise, and cognitive stimulation are crucial areas of focus. Early detection methods are also advancing. Biomarkers in blood and cerebrospinal fluid are being studied for their potential to identify the disease at its earliest stages. Section 5. Beyond the tangled threads, the impact of Alzheimer's on families. Alzheimer's disease doesn't just affect the individual. It casts a long shadow over families and caregivers. The emotional toll can be overwhelming. Witnessing a loved one's decline is heart-wrenching. There are feelings of grief, loss, and helplessness. Caregiving responsibilities can be physically and emotionally draining. Families often grapple with difficult decisions. These decisions encompass living arrangements, financial planning, and end-of-life care. Support systems are essential for families navigating the challenges of Alzheimer's. Open communication, counseling, and support groups can provide invaluable assistance. Section 6. A Glimmer of Hope Support Systems and the Future of Alzheimer's Care. While Alzheimer's presents significant challenges, there is hope. Support systems and resources are available to help individuals and their families cope. The Alzheimer's Association and other organizations provide a wealth of information, support groups, and caregiving resources. They offer a lifeline to those affected by the disease. Research continues to advance, bringing us closer to effective treatments and a potential cure. Scientists are making strides in understanding the disease's mechanisms. New technologies and therapies are emerging, offering hope for slowing progression and improving quality of life. Public awareness is growing, reducing stigma and encouraging early diagnosis. Section 7. The Phases of Dementia, Beyond Alzheimer's Disease. Alzheimer's disease is the most prevalent form of dementia, but it's not the only one. Other types of dementia share similarities with Alzheimer's, but also have distinct characteristics. Vascular dementia, the second most common type, results from reduced blood flow to the brain, often due to stroke. It can cause memory problems, difficulty with thinking and reasoning, and changes in mood and behavior. Lewy body dementia affects thinking, memory, and movement. It's characterized by hallucinations, sleep disturbances, and Parkinsonian-like symptoms such as tremors and stiffness. Frontotemporal dementia primarily affects the frontal and temporal lobes of the brain, leading to changes in personality, behavior, language, and movement. Section 8. Living with Dementia, Strategies for Caregivers and Families. Caring for a loved one with dementia requires patience, compassion, and a deep understanding of the disease's progression. Here are some strategies to navigate the journey. Create a supportive and structured environment. Establish routines to provide a sense of security and familiarity. Use visual cues such as calendars and labels to aid memory. Communicate clearly and patiently. Use simple sentences, speak slowly, and maintain eye contact. Avoid arguing or correcting. Instead, redirect the conversation. Focus on activities that bring joy and stimulation. Engage in reminiscing, listen to music, or participate in simple crafts. Adapt activities as abilities change. Remember to prioritize self-care. Caregiving can be emotionally and physically demanding. Seek support from family, friends, or support groups. Don't hesitate to ask for help. Section 9. The Long Goodbye, End-Stage Dementia and Palliative Care. As dementia progresses to its later stages, the focus of care shifts to comfort and quality of life. End-of-life planning becomes essential, involving difficult but necessary conversations. Palliative care aims to manage pain and discomfort, providing emotional and spiritual support for both the individual and their family. Dignity and compassion are paramount. Hospice care can provide specialized support during the final stages of life. It offers a peaceful and supportive environment for the individual and their loved ones. End-of-life care is about honoring the individual's wishes and celebrating their life. It's a time for love, remembrance, and saying goodbye with grace. Section 10. A Call to Action, Advocacy, Awareness, and Finding a Cure. The fight against Alzheimer's and other dementias requires a collective effort. We must raise awareness, advocate for research funding, and support those living with these devastating diseases. Participate in walks, donate to research organizations, and educate yourself and others about dementia. Early diagnosis and intervention are crucial. Support caregivers, who play a vital role in the lives of individuals with dementia. Offer a listening ear, a helping hand, or respite care to alleviate their burden. By working together, we can make a difference. We can strive for a future where Alzheimer's and other dementias no longer cast a shadow over our lives.